Okay, people, good morning. We made it through the night. It's a beautiful sunrise. Nature calls, and I am going to go answer the call. I think I saw a little facility up this way. So, wish me luck. Hope I find it. Okay, bye. Okay, this looks like how I got in here. Whoa, shit. Shit. There's got to be a better way of getting in there. The way I went is not recommended. And there it is. And we can walk around up here and maybe take some photos as well. Good morning, people. Today is Saturday. We are at the playa here in Bombay Beach. I guess I could walk down to the beach. And there's so much great artwork here, and I wanted to show you one particular piece that near and dear to my heart. Look at that. Okay, I'm just kidding. That's just a silly sticker. As I cross this threshold, I leave all that does not serve me behind. Sounds good. I don't think this toilet is in use right now. Looks like you might hurt yourself. That would hurt. Okay, this is new. It's I guess a bus stop and a bicycle rack. I think the bicycles are just part of the display. And this is that little tribute to the Ski Inn 2. Okay. Art everywhere around here. Speaking of art, here's another art piece that's kind of new. Caution, radiation area, Salton Sea Mine. I didn't know that that was a map of the Salton Sea. If I was to just look at it, I would think it was something else. And you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see what else is down here. The open house. Not sure who made it, but I think we should go through the door. Door works. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna go up to Sean Guerrero's Takana. I forgot the name, but it's like a mystery boat. We're going to have to climb up here, so bear with me. All right, here we are. This Sean Guerrero's, one of Sean Guerrero's masterpieces, and it looks like he's added some more draping. And he's always working on stuff. Tatsuna Takana, or something like that. Tetanus Tatanka. That's right. Tetanus Tatanka. Tetanus Tatanka by Sean Guerrero. And just over there, that's the tentacle that Royce Carlson created, waiting for us to come visit. Okay, so we're going to attempt this by going down the way we came up. Probably a good angle on this boat here too. Oh yeah, nice shot. even if I do say so. Left my my camera back in the car because I was just going to do a quick little walk here, but I think the images from my iPhone are pretty good. We'll find out later. Okay, I thought I'd just take a little detour here because in the years I've been visiting Bombay Beach, I've noticed that it's ever changing, and here's some examples of that. This stuff was not here last time, I guess a year ago, and someone built this, and it looks like an old ship hull. What happens when the vehicles of globalism become the very detritus they transport? Global Schism is a homage to the ship breaking yards of Alang, India. So this was carefully built to resemble actual rusted metal, and it's pretty realistic. And the markings here are probably stylized. I don't think that there's really a dollar sign, but yeah, but this is all made out of wood, not metal, as you would expect a freighter to be made out of. I am not sure if that vehicle to the right is the artist. Don't want to make any assumptions, and I think if you come around here and you look inside, the idea was to have it be sort of a DJ booth, and probably this is the dance floor. So yeah, very cool stuff here in Bombay Beach. I love this. I love this. Wow. They're really dug in there, but I don't want to disturb them. What a cool vehicle. Assuming it runs. It's just so full of cool stuff, and it's dug in there. So let's see. Bus by Devon. Even the back is cool. Look at that. It's starting to warm up here. Tentacles right there, but while I'm here, I'm noticing something new in the water. And that's a new thing here. And we don't want to go too far out because you could sink. But what's cool about artwork here is that it's the reflections. The reflections are almost equally interesting to the actual piece. Okay, now we're going to go back and check out that cool tentacle. Tentacle by Royce Carlson. Tentacle by Royce Carlson. Tentacle by Royce Carlson. Okay, a couple more new things that I think were just installed this week. This one here has a flag at the top, and there's some kind of a light thing here. Maybe it swings at some point. Oh, and there's a magnet at the bottom. Maybe it's one of those swinging things. And a rake to clean out the thing. And we have these cool, colorful, sort of reflective or translucent mylar pink and purple things here. If you look, there's actually some cool colors in the shadows. Probably intentional, would be my guess. But yeah, a nice little array here. Here's another art piece. Looks very realistic, almost like it could be alive. Proof that alligators do exist here in Bombay Beach. Another angle. Who says they don't have alligators in Bombay Beach? Okay, look at this new thing here. Wish I knew the artist's name. He does wire sculptures that are pretty damn amazing. And if you have ever gone over to Cafe Bosnia, I think they call it, he's got a bunch of smaller pieces there. And yeah, Bombay Beach, baby. Okay, there's a bunch of things up here, but they're best viewed from the other direction. And we're down here now to look at these new pieces. This faux sailboat, I believe was just installed yesterday or the day before, and it's an optical illusion. It actually is probably standing in 5 inches of water, but it does look like a sailboat out in the ocean. And in a year from now, it'll probably be on dry land, because this lake, the sea rather, has been evaporating and shrinking very quickly, and it's not deep. You can see it's a very gradual slope. It just kind of goes out like that, kind of forever. And beautiful morning, you can see the other side, the western shore of the Salton Sea. And I think the deepest part is something like 50 or 75 feet. So it's not very deep at all. Okay, so there's a few more things I wanted to show you today. The main one is just up ahead. I lied. This is another new piece. It's called Art Wash, and it's literally a few days old. Curious how this holds up with the weather and the elements, but today it's standing pretty. I lied again. Another new art piece here. Looks like there's something written here. Echoes of a Dying Sea. Glasshouse Arts. This fish is a speaker. The microphone sends your signals into the Salton Sea, listens and brings the echo back. Speak into the sea, sing through it. Hello, hello, test, 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 test. This is a transmission into the Salton Sea. Can you hear me? I think they can. Look at this. Here's your microphone, and the cord goes down, goes into the fish, and then it goes through the whole fish, and it comes out on this end, and then look, all the way down to the Salton Sea. So somewhere out there in the Salton Sea, my voice is being heard. Oh, cool, birds. Okay, this is one of my favorite things here. It's called the Judith fish. And what's cool about it is it symbolizes the dying Salton Sea by incorporating the actual structure and the reflection to create a fish skeleton in the ocean. Very cool. Let's just ponder this for a second. Slightly different angle, maybe a little more aligned. Very beautiful. Judith fish. Now this magnificent thing here is a real, is it art or is it a construction? I think it's both. And it's the creation of my buddy, Kevin Key. And you probably will see him from time to time in this video because we're going to keep running into him. He's everywhere. He's omnipresent, but we're going to walk through this muck here and get on the, well, maybe we'll wipe our feet off on this board first. And then we're going to go up here. And this is the Lit Landing by Kevin Lit. And that statement will make sense later.
With Kevin Lit, Kevin Lit, Kevin Lit, Kevin Lit, with Kevin Lit, Kevin Lit, Kevin Lit, Kevin Lit, Kevin Lit, Kevin Lit.
Pretty solid. I don't feel any danger. The Lit Landing, 2025. He started this in 2025. He built this first section towards the end of last year, and it came out to this point here, this square. But then in 2026, he added this extra section on, which goes all the way out to the very deep ocean. This is Kevin's boat here. He's got it all decked out with lights, so it's lit. Hi. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How's the water?
It's nice.
Look at this beautiful sea. If Kevin hadn't built this landing, we'd never be able to get this view. of the sea. And I'm sure he probably angled it so that you could totally see that rock there. I don't know if that's an island or if that is a mountain, but very nice. Nicely done, Kevin. I'm going to turn around. Have a great day.
I like your t-shirt.
Thank you. So, to my wife, Mrs. Desert Trippin', I just got a compliment on my t-shirt. You know the one, right? I'm not allowed to wear this around her. I don't know why. But here we are. We're walking on the Lit Landing here, built by Kevin Lit in Bombay Beach, California, on the Salton Sea. So back up to the vehicle and check in on my friends and lose this jacket because it is warming up now. It's going to probably be at least in the 90s, if not higher today. Something about Bombay Beach. You really can't go very far without running into something strange or interesting. And this looks kind of like a steampunk Daffy Duck or Donald Duck character. And over here we have looks like a frog riding something or taking a dump. But yeah, Bombay Beach, baby. Bombay all day. Okay, people, well, this concludes our art walk, our morning art walk. As you can see, I'm already perspiring here. It's going to be a scorcher. It's going to get hotter during the year, but it's not even spring anymore. We're fully into summer now. And so far this trip has been quite fun, quite interesting. I gotta say, shout out to Stefan Ashkenazi, Lily Johnson-White, and my buddy taoruspoli. Those three people were the founders of this Biennale event 10 short years ago, and it has really caught on. It's been kind of a well-kept secret, but maybe not so well kept anymore. And yeah, so Bombay Beach Biennale, baby. Over and out, 3, 2, 1. And just over here, we have another new piece. This installation is called Elementi by a very well-known artist named Joe Bowie, who has a Desert Trippin' YouTube channel that you should check out. So please give him a like, a follow, and a subscribe. And this concludes this morning's art walk. Over and out, 3, 2, 1.
Aww.